Hey, troopers, this is Killing86, aka Raymond. Welcome to another edition of Mcjuggernuggets. Hey guys, I just got home, so here we go. I can't wait to see this. Shredding the documentary. I guess they're going to get rid of that disc that Brian sent him. But hey, let's take a look.
I don't know where the hell Parker's at today, guys. But guess what? YouTuber24 has a new video, and I'm going to watch it. I'm going to react to it right now, guys. Here we go. Ready? And play.
What's up, guys? It's Brian here.
What's up, Brian?
I just wanted to say to people who are interested or who might care.
I don't.
Might care.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you did.
I am still working on the documentary.
I've already watched this once, guys.
I haven't backed out. I haven't left. I'm still working just as hard as I have always been since it started.
If you're working hard for me, you would do what I ask, because it's my story, but...
Hell yeah, Mcjuggernuggets.
Because I signed a contract that said I would direct this documentary. And that's what I'm
That's why he's doing it, guys. Not because he cares, because he signed a contract. He just fucking admitted it.
Jesse's off doing his own stuff right now. I'm hearing things, I'm seeing things, I'm getting tweets. And I can't stop him. If he wants to go off and make his own documentary,
wow.
Go for it. You know,
no legal action. We're good, guys.
It's obvious we're not, but I have a job to do.
So do I.
People to answer to. I gotta finish this.
Exactly. He has people to answer to.
He wants to
he
go
doesn't
out
give a shit.
And get some slave labor going in his bedroom.
Slave labor?
Slave labor? Really?
It's a family story, so my family's gonna tell it, not you.
We're gonna figure it out eventually, but it's not like you snap your fingers and you have a documentary. It takes a lot of time.
Is he making fun of me?
Because
I snapped the fingers at the finale?
So, Jesse,
I guess so.
Go for it. Do what you want.
Right.
Get the family on it. You know, whatever you gotta do. I mean, I can't stop you. I wish you wouldn't. I wish you'd work with me.
He
It's kind
seems...
of obvious that that's kind of not happening. I've seen some stuff Jesse's been filming. Doing some interviews.
Wow.
Really?
Wow, he's being so passive aggressive right now.
Oh, sorry guys.
Sarcasm.
My AC's on.
I get it. I detected.
I love you.
Did he?
Sorry we had to cut you, but it just wasn't working.
He's not sorry at all.
Right now.
You just wanted more of you?
Psycho Dad, sorry we had to cut some of your stuff.
What do you mean, sorry, psycho dad, we had to cut some of your stuff? Do you see the problem here?
Yeah.
I think I should apologize for it.
You don't think you should
I'm trying
apologize?
to give you guys and the rest of the world the best film.
Pause! Pause!
Really?
He said, I'm trying to give you guys the best film.
Not
No,
Jesse.
No, you're not.
Okay.
He's trying to make his higher-ups happy. He's just doing as he's told because he signed a contract. He doesn't care. He doesn't know the story like we do, guys.
Of course.
Like, I bet you $1 million that every one of my fans, every one of you guys, can make a better doc than Brian. You know why? Because you guys have watched and sat through every single episode of the series. You guys know it to heart. You guys know what happens.
Yeah.
Like, my family knows what happens in the real telling of the story. Like, all the stuff that happened behind the scenes, we know it better than anyone. He is an outsider coming in. It's going to have a completely different perspective, and he's saying he wants you guys to be happy with it. I'm not happy with it, so he's not doing his job. And I know what you guys are going to want.
That's right.
I've been unable to give it to you, which is the behind the scenes. I feel like a fucking broken record. All right, here we go. And play.
I know how to do it. And I'm not going to apologize for that.
God, this camera's starting to hurt my spleen.
I had to cut another 20 minutes out.
Right. I saw the thumbnail and I watched this before.
You probably didn't freak out.
I'm not freaking out, but I don't care
I
anymore.
have to get to a certain time.
20 more minutes, guys?
Not there. And I want to give this the best shot.
A certain time? At what time?
So I've got to hit these certain time limits, and I have investors, and I have certain people I have to answer.
Right. It's very political.
My hands are kind of
It's
tied.
very political. His hands are tied?
You know.
What the fuck is that?
I released it yesterday. There's a 3-hour shot, but it's not only up to me. Some people are like, I'm all about the money, and I'm just
using my name for you on YouTube.
Jesse and Mcjuggernuggets. If I was all about the money and all about the time, I would have split a long time ago. Why would I keep on?
Because you signed a
If
contract?
I didn't care, I would
Yeah.
have bounced. So
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, guys.
I'm not buying it either.
It's gonna be awesome, and it is awesome. I was in the mixed room yesterday. We're laying down some voiceover already, trying some new
Man, that's cool,
But you cut out Psycho Dad and Aunt Jackie.
That's
That's
in
stupid.
contract. I mean, that's...
And I hope don't watch
And
it.
also you wanted more corn. That's dumb too.
Documentary instead of this.
That is the dumbest thing
If you
ever.
want to watch both, go for it. If you don't want to watch
So it's actually letting me pursue
I
this.
will tell you guys
Okay.
that I'm giving it my all. I'm going to do what I said I did, and that's to make the best documentary I can with the amount of time that I have. It's not a lot of time. I know it feels like it's going by really,
Yeah,
really
it's
slow.
been like 3
It's
months,
going
dude.
by really, really
I don't
fast.
think it's. I think you've had
Yeah.
plenty of time.
3 years plus footage to work with.
That's true.
So you can't just snap your fingers. It doesn't just happen overnight. Some people are saying, oh, he's making a really bad doc. You know, he's like...
I don't think you're making a bad doc, dude.
Why would I want to do that?
I think it's just
Why would I
not
wanna
what
not
the
make
fans
everyone
want.
happy? I don't get that argument.
You're not making me happy, so doesn't that matter?
Best documentary
It's my story.
I know how to make. And it can't be 5 hours, guys. You just can't be. No one's gonna... There's no home for that.
Dude, I just saw thousands of comments saying you guys would watch a 5-hour doc.
There's time limits you have to meet. Look at every good documentary out there. You see any 5-hour documentaries?
No.
You can't do
It's
it.
because there hasn't been one yet. Just because there hasn't been
Yeah,
one.
there hasn't been one.
That's
So
how this needs to be done. So
that is true.
I gotta stick to that. I can't break those rules. You know, I've got other
Well,
people.
rules are meant to be broken.
Keep
I
saying
think we
that
know
here.
that from Jesse, of course.
If I was, all about the money, I would release a 3-hour documentary. Because it's longer, and I wouldn't have to work anymore, and people would be happy. It seems like, but I need to get it to where I think it's going to be the best, and we're almost there, and it's awesome. So that's it, guys. Just want to give a quick update for those who care about what I'm doing on my end. I'm working hard. I'm super stoked on this. I think it's going to be awesome. I know it's going to be awesome. We just got to hang on just a little bit longer.
How
been
long?
saying that
3
so
months.
many
You say it so many
times.
times.
Sound design, you got mixing, you got animation. I mean, so many cool things.
Animation?
Animation?
Bear
Really?
with those who want to see this, and Jesse, good luck with your doc.
Wow. That he does not mean that one bit. Good luck with your doc. Like it's probably gonna fail. Dude, don't underestimate me. God, wow, I'm fired up.
Come on,
right
you've
now.
done this for a long
I'm
time.
a little fired up. He cut off another 20 minutes. What's he gonna get this down to? A 10-minute video? And he says he cares, but if he cared, he would listen to what I'm asking of him.
That is
Or
right.
at least show me the changes he's made. But once again, he's being real secretive.
Yeah, he's not
me any
showing you the
cuts.
changes at all. That 3-hour doc is
He's gonna
better.
let me do this doc. Then I guess we're gonna have 2 different versions of this thing. We're gonna have my version, which I think will be the better one, and then we'll have his Hollywood version that's gonna be completely outsider, really weird, and it's not gonna feel like it's for the fans at all. And that's ultimately what I want. So, you know what? I have an idea. I'll catch you guys in a second. We're about to do a role reversal. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's do it. Jay, this is hard for me to do. This has been on here since not only the end of the series, but when my dad first wrote on a psychopath. Unfortunately, to make this proper role reversal, I need to write the message. At least the video will still exist. Dad, you want to say goodbye to it? Want to say goodbye to it? Send her off? Part of me wanted to take the dry erase board down, frame it, just buy a new one. That's sad though. It's gonna have to fucking go eventually.
Right.
It's just
But
That
what
is-
about that I love JTR?
well, that can go.
That can go.
That can go.
Okay.
That was for you actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you or dad.
Wow, it doesn't even want to come off. This is just
Oh, didn't you want to say goodbye?
nah, he can give a shit. Probably because we had to do this scene like 100 times. We'll see that eventually.
Shit, I don't remember.
Oh, is that Jeffrey?
There you go.
There you
Jason.
go.
Check that shit out. Almost verbatim. You know,
Man.
guys, that just fucking proved. Wait, I wrote the message in the beginning? I wrote the message in the first one? What? I thought that was the one real video. I thought that was real. Are fucking none of them real?
Man.
I actually thought that was real, guys. I thought that knowing the video games was real.
Just gotta add this shit to the bottom.
Hey!
Are you sure?
Oh, no, I'm not sure. I should probably take it out of the case so it guarantees that it gets shredded. There we go.
Wait, you definitely want to shred this.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck him. Fuck him. I already watched the video. What's that work? Yeah, it's all good.
Do you have like a
Ready for
backup?
this? Let's go. Alright, Jace. So by the time you're watching this, we already hopefully did well. Now, there's two ways we can go about this.
This is making me nauseous looking at these glasses. I'm just telling you right now.
Those are from like 5 years ago. Now, there's two ways we can do this. We can either. Oh wait, am I not even allowed to post this shit? Is this technically behind the scenes?
Are you asking me? I don't know.
I'm talking to them.
It's rhetorical.
Nah, technically no.
Why do you have your hand on your head? Did you get a surgery?
So I'm feeling sassy.
Use that zoom lens.
Okay, fine.
On what? Alright, just to add some drama to an otherwise lifeless situation. That's the magic of this channel.
Yeah, turned up.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so there's two ways we can go about this. Either we do full Riri and go super silly with it, and you're like, oh, like your usual Jesse voice, or we take this super serious and replicate it as best we can. We're gonna go with the super serious route, because I think the magic comes from just. No, it's dictatorship. Alright, Jace, it's been an hour. We're going over lines. This is something we normally never do. Here we're trying to replicate it perfectly, so we have to memorize stuff. So it's not good at memorization. You'll learn that in behind the scenes. He's probably trying to type. Alright, you ready?
Man,
Start from the top. Go. Been out of school for how many months now? What are you on that mower? What are you doing on your phone? Are you typing down just for this?
No, I'm trying
Put
to
your phone down.
No, I can't. I gotta get shit done here. Wait a minute. Go ahead, keep going.
We'll pick this back up in a second, Jace. Don't think I'm being an asshole. You guys will learn as you get older. If you want to get things done, you have to be assertive, or else nothing will ever happen. If you want to be successful, you have to get what you want, unfortunately.
that is true.
I'm in school for 3 months now.
It doesn't matter. It's what I want to do. I want a game.
Oh, you want a game? Well, you got to get a job while you do it, too.
You're insane. Are you gonna mow over these games?
Yeah, I'm going to mow them over. Maybe you come outside for a little while, get a job. Been out of school for 3 months now.
Gaming is my job. It's what I want to do. I'm good at it.
Nice. You combine shit. You combine the line you already said a few lines back and said I'm good at it. It's gaming is gonna be my job. I'm really good at it.
Okay, gaming is my job.
I'm good good at it.
Oh.
I'm good at it. I like that.
What is my games? No game rising? Oh, that's safety, sorry.
Let's go 3 months now.
All right. Parker.
Between your legs, dude. Kale, not that. Dude, come on. I knew you took that.
Well, yeah.
Can you promise me that you got some good shit on there?
I tried to, dude. I spent all day yesterday filming, but
Oh, God.
But
Well,
what?
I dropped the camera, the lens is broken
I
now.
got done. Oh, you knew. I didn't text you that. How'd you know that?
Parker, stop messing around, dude. Your jokes aren't funny right now. What?
Excuse me. No, I actually went through a lot of shit yesterday, but
Uh-huh.
turned out to be not the greatest of the days.
Okay, so you have footage of this?
I know, I have footage. A couple minutes, about 20, 25 ish.
25 minutes?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Dude, this isn't like Spider-Man. This is like Spider-Man right now, and I'm homeboy with the cigar. What's his name?
Stark.
Oh fuck! He's like, Peter Parker is fucking coming here with his photo sign. What's his name?
Oh, J. Jonah
I'm the
Jameson.
other guy, and
J.
Peter
Jonah
Parker
Jameson.
was
Sorry,
on
I was thinking about Civil War.
Camera. You got some pics of Spider-Man?
J. Jonah Jameson.
All right, dude, open up that LCD. Let's see what we got here.
Turn this bad boy on.
Oh,
What the
boy.
hell is this? We actually went to a giant sunflower farm. It's the last weekend it's actually open.
Wow.
So these sunflowers look very sad.
It's kind of creepy, though.
Whoa.
Even though it's dying.
That
it's still
is
happy.
weird. But hey, sunflowers are cool, guys.
I think someone carved that out of it. So we just left the sunflower farm. It was fun. Unfortunately, it was the end of the season, so there wasn't many sunflowers, but
Still really pretty.
it was still really pretty. Yeah. She enjoyed it. Right now, we're headed to what's the place called?
Star Tavern in Orange County.
Star Tavern in Orange County. It's basically the #2 best pizza in the country.
Star Tavern, huh? Oh wow, that looks delicious. So what is the number one best pizza place in the world, I wonder? Or in Orange County?
It's funny.
Whoa.
Do that? I'll buy you a ticket if you do it, man.
Oh my god.
They're just hanging there.
You got stuck.
You know, me and my brother went on a ride like that. My brother was 11 years old. No, 12 years old. I took him on there to go. Took him on there. We went to the Cal State Fair. Here's the ground. The ride was like this. We were dangling like that, and
I'm really jealous of them.
my brother says, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you."
Seaside Heights. Seaside Heights.
That's wow.
Yeah, dude. You know you. I'm gonna have to render all of that. You shot in like 620, like 30 frames per second.
But
How did you do that?
I don't know. When I got the camera, it was like that. The first clip. The first freaking clip. Joey's. Parker, you're gonna have to be on the leash a little longer. Am I getting disciplined? First merit, demerit? No discipline.
No discipline. Hey.
Just to look at me,
Just hold the camera and do what I'm supposed to do.
and don't flip it on 30 frames per second, right?
Wait, how can I? Dude, it looked better.
Did you see what I did?
What you did?
I started the doc.
You sure? Hell fucking yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're
Dude,
making a new
y'all
one.
did that.
Hell yeah.
We're making a new one. We're mid fucking way.
And it was a rough cut too. He's already done it, had his way with it, so I was like, I threw it in the pot to get shredded for the
Yeah,
games.
it was like a big fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And it was like, because did you see the video he posted?
I watched a little bit last night after I watched the shredding video.
Where he's got the fucking scissors and he's like, cut 20 minutes. And like,
Look, you did. He just keeps cutting off more and more time.
yeah, it's the ultimate FU to me, so.
Exactly. So let's do the FU to him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Which actually,
well, you did. You just shredded the whole thing.
Jesse did you a solid, and then I found the BTS footage from
You did?
long ago.
Oh, hell yeah.
So no more tape days.
No more tape days. Okay,
And,
okay. No more sea of tapes.
yeah, so we clean those up. I gotta find a way to somehow get that onto this computer, and then also we got a couple interviews this week. It's my lucky day. I don't know what it is. Moe's Southwest Grill sent me a box, and apparently September 15th is Free Queso Day. Moe's isn't paying me to show this. This is just completely random. Look at this, bro. It's like a fucking burrito, and there's a free T-shirt in here.
Really?
It's awesome.
That is.
Wow.
I will say, like, wow, what the heck? Free queso. So apparently that's the thing. They got me a whole bowl here. Looks like a record.
Wow.
What is this?
My mom would love that.
What is this? So my experience with Moe's, I obviously don't eat Moe's anymore. I'm just be honest with you guys, because like a lot of the food, I get a big burrito, like over 1,000 calories, put on a lot of weight. But dude, that was my jam. That was my shit.
That was your jam?
3 or 4 years ago, I ate a lot.
Let's see
What is
what's
this? Oh, what is that? What is this? Oh, it's a little speaker, dude.
Cool speaker.
Really?
Speaker.
Nice.
We got some Moe's gift
I think my
cards.
mom would love a record
Bro,
type bowl.
fresh tattoos,
Wait, what?
Bluetooth speakers, sunglasses,
Fresh tattoos.
free queso poster,
Wow.
Case of rock.
drumsticks.
My brother would love that. He was a drummer back in high
That's
school.
awesome. They didn't have to do that.
That's
I
awesome,
get it.
yeah.
I get it though. Like they're trying to get publicity. They ended up working because they're being nice. And
Yeah.
niceness kind of equals exposure
Yeah.
sometimes. So thanks to Moe's, I guess that's the thing. Because their queso is pretty balls. Not gonna lie. Once again, they're not sponsoring me. I do like their food.
I've never had
And
queso
it's good
before.
shit. You never had that?
No, I don't eat queso.
Been to Chipotle?
I never had queso to begin with. I've been to Chipotle.
Okay.
Just not that shit.
Have you been to Moe's though?
Yeah.
Oh, but you've never gotten the queso.
No.
Dude, that's like the best thing.
Wow.
That's it.
There it is.
Holy shit. Yo, I took the disc out.
Where's the discount then?
Oh man, that's good.
Shot out like
It's like finding Waldo.
Yeah.
It's like finding Waldo. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah, it was we were finding shit like a year later, like
You were saying that, yeah.
like Easter. You find the egg.
I remember
where'd
that.
egg go?
Actually remember that.
The rest
There's
of
one
it-
video that they actually found a piece of the
There,
game.
there. Guys, drop a line if you're trying to have a juggy pool party. We can make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to be like one of the cool guys.
Cool guys.
One of the cool guys, huh? Where is it? Oh, one game actually survived. That's it?
That's it. Dude, that's like one of the few. That's
You see the whole CDs.
I know all these whole pieces. GameCube games like ergonomically designed to not get shredded because it's so small.
Yeah.
Oh, watch your finger, dude.
I don't see why people didn't like the GameCube system. I liked it. They have some of the best games ever.
That's the
all the
one that
discs,
happens
the
to
dock,
Look at all of them. All fully intact, but they.
Dude, I'm about to clean these up. Little Windex, little spit and shine.
Well, it's not really greasy yet.
Up.
Clean them up. I'm just playing them. So you guys know, like it would probably hurt some of you guys to watch that we use real games. We want to make it realistic, but a lot of these games I ain't playing anymore. Like physical games, like just irrelevant these days.
That's
Probably
true.
get, like $2 at GameStop.
It's usually.
Alright guys, before we close off today's video, it wouldn't be right if we neglected to mention today was 9/11.
Oh
Which
yes.
actually some of you guys might not even been born in that time, or maybe you were really little. I mean, we were really little.
Yeah, I was in second grade when it happened.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I was a
do you remember
sophomore.
That day?
I did actually. I was sitting down in the classroom and everyone was freaking out, like all the teachers and stuff. And they all stood in the back of the classroom, and I happened to sit in the back of the classroom. They turned on the TV so none of the students could see, but
What were you thinking during that?
I was, 7 years old?
So you're just like, what is it, like fire drill or
Hey, what
something?
the hell is this going on right now? Then my grandma swings into the school.
Really?
Get your asses in the car. We're going home.
At that point where you're like, what the
What?
fuck?
Well,
you probably
yeah.
didn't know what fuck was at that
Yeah, I was
point.
like, what the heck's going on
What the
right now?
heck?
I was like, I'm this little, tiny little Parker.
Mm.
I'm like, okay, Grandma, when are you going home? We get the day off. I was excited. Because we didn't know that.
Right, right.
We were so young, we didn't know that.
That's
We thought
true.
it was like, okay, cool, we have the day off now.
Yeah, like it's sad. Like that's what we're thinking. Oh, we
Yeah.
get the day off. That's
That was
fine.
the day
But
that
not
I
being
think
mature
nobody will
enough in
forget
that
ever.
situation, we would have reacted.
And then what happened when you got home? Did you have the TV flipped on and shit?
My parents still didn't really want me to see it, and that kind of stuff,
Oh,
because
really?
it was like a kind of like a big deal for like a very young kid.
Yeah.
It's
which
history,
it should've
guys.
been, but
History.
they're like, your parents don't want you to see something like that that's going wrong.
So you didn't get to see anything on the screen?
I actually saw it in class.
Oh, the
Back in
teachers
class.
had it on?
Yeah, in the back of class, and none of the kids were supposed to see it, but I actually saw it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
Where were you?
well, I was in 4th grade, and for those of you guys who don't know, it was traumatizing for literally everybody. The fact that Parker remembers that day from 2nd grade just shows, like, it had this huge ripple effect. The country was shaken. You know, terrorists attacked a huge, major national landmark, and a lot of people died. And you know, rest in peace. And this is crazy.
Yeah.
This is fucking crazy. The fact that we were susceptible to that kind of attack, like that just happened.
That was like the first like big event that happened in our life.
Yeah, and it's not like
It
a
did.
war where
That was like a big thing that happened in
I
my
don't want to say
lifetime.
things are set, but like at least there's an expectation.
Yeah.
You know, this was
Besides
just
the
a
O.J.
wild
Simpson
attack.
trial.
Like somebody just like fucking cold cocked you on the side of the
Yeah.
street or some shit, and you're just walking. I was in 4th grade. I was in art class. Our teacher at the time actually had friends staying right on the same block as the World Trade Centers. I never actually got confirmation what happened with them. I remember, the teachers were in hysterics, and all the kids were like,
freaking out.
well,
The
yeah.
kids are like, what's going on?
what's going on, and they were deciding whether or not to share it with us
Yeah.
or not, and they said, you know, terrorists attacked the World Trade Centers, and we didn't,
But even 7, 9 years old, we don't understand what that is.
no, I didn't know what
That's
that
such a
meant.
big event for us to happen.
Yeah, so, you know, the teacher's like, we go ask send the kids home, and believe it or not, we were scheduled for our 4th grade trip is to New York,
Wow.
and, you know, it ended up not happening, and,
Wow.
I got home, we got sent home from school, and I came home and walked in the living room, and, you know, I saw on the big screen, the trade centers just literally on fire, and, you know, people jumping out of the buildings,
Yeah.
and
Very traumatic.
I remember that visual. I remember like the TV screen. I remember what kind of TV it was. I remember just like thinking like, holy fucking shit, we're all gonna die. That's what I thought. That's what the kid. I was thinking as a kid, like, oh my god, like this is the end of the world.
You have to think even 2 years, just from 7 to 9, you were freaking out, and I was excited about having like that time difference.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
big.
Yeah, that's true. And I think a lot of it was that visual.
Yeah.
When I saw that like fire and shit, everyone was and, like people I respected, teachers and my parents
Were
were
freaking
freaking
out.
out. Then I was
So-
like, well, shit, I need to freak out too.
Exactly it.
So it was scary, and it sticks with you, and
Yeah, it does.
our hearts go out to all those that were affected and still are affected to this day. I think we all are to some degree. I mean,
15
we're
years,
all
guys.
people,
15
it
years.
has, and I think it definitely made us more aware of like these things that could
Shit like
happen.
this could happen like at any given time.
Yeah.
Amen.
And
That's,
stay close
that
to your
is true.
families and appreciate every day because like that shit, that shit's possible. Well,
Share love as much as you can and don't hold any grudges, really.
yeah, it's.
Yeah, hate
that's
is too
good, guys.
much
So
burden
that's
to
just one
bear.
Share those stories. I don't think I've ever shared a 9/11 story, and it's just wild. And this tradition is going to be every year now. Where people pay their
Of course.
respects because it was like a horrible, horrible day.
Biggest
Yeah.
life impact that we had in our entire lives, too.
Yeah.
The biggest like global kind of thing. Everyone knew about it.
Mhm.
So many of the textbooks when our kids had.
Yeah, that's
when we
true.
had kids,
That is
they
true,
didn't have
guys.
textbooks, but we actually lived it. Just like our parents went through shit that we didn't go through.
Yeah, so we just wanted to take this moment. We couldn't have a vlog come out today without acknowledging it. We're sorry to anyone that was affected by this.
And our prayers go out to your family, and wish
We love you guys,
Love
and we're sorry to end the vlog on a somber note, but
Hey,
know,
you
it's
can't
today,
ignore
it's a day
that.
that should be remembered. Alright, Jays, don't forget to subscribe for our content. Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. And if you guys, I'd love to hear your stories, not from 9/11, where you were at that day or what was going on through your head in the comments below. That'd really mean a lot. Alright, Jays, catch you in tomorrow's video. Love you guys to death, and don't forget to keep it rigid. I thought you were gonna say it with me.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what.
Wow. Guys, that is something. It's cool how Jesse was able to point out that today is actually 9/11, guys. Now, his video, all the stuff showing the behind the scenes and how he did the shred of the video games, that was great. But today is a very important holiday. A day, actually. I'm sorry, it's not a holiday. But, yeah, 9/11 happened back in 2001. If you guys are wondering where I was at home, getting ready for school. And my mom woke me up. She told me to come on, get dressed. And my mom actually turned on the TV. She always watches TV when she does her hair. And as I was eating breakfast, both me and my brothers, my two brothers were done. They were getting dressed, and I was finishing up, cleaned everything up. And my mom walked in the kitchen and said, "Raymond, come here, you guys see this?" I said, "What? What's wrong?" I looked at the TV. It said that around 9:30 Eastern time, and Pacific time that was like around 9:37 Eastern time, and it was 6:37 Pacific time for me. That's when I believe it was either the second plane hit or the other plane hit the Pentagon. As I was watching the TV, I was looking at those towers, and they were on fire, and there was a lot of chaos in New York. They actually they backtracked. They were staying live, but my mom decided to turn the channel to see what else is happening, and they actually shown footage. The actual footage of a plane actually flying into the tower. I couldn't believe it. But then, I don't know what time it actually happened. I did not see the towers fall. But when I was in I was a sophomore in high school, guys, and actually, yeah. I was a sophomore in high school, and I was in American history, and I was my teacher turned on the TV and wanted to find out if there was a way that what happened. Then as she turned it on, we saw that the towers were gone. Couldn't believe it. And also we found out that there was a plane that was heading to the Capitol, and the people actually fought it off, and they crashed in Pennsylvania, around Pennsylvania, I believe. but man, this was like a long time ago. I still watched all the specials and such. It's just, I can't believe how, man, like how he said, like, where were you when that happened? I was at home, getting ready for school, and then I saw all that happen. And that was just, wow, unbelievable. And a year later, I would say like 6 months or to a year later, Alan Jackson actually wrote a song. It's called "Where Were You When the World Stopped Turning?" But in the lyrics go, "Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day?" But I like how he says that never hate or don't be with your families no matter what happens, every minute, every hour. Like I said before in the last video when I did that reaction video for that trailer, you never know how long that your loved ones will be on this earth. So you have to make every single minute count. Like I said before, guys, this was new to them. They were in elementary school, and as for me, I was in high school when all this happened. I've seen a lot. I saw the O.J. Simpson trial. I actually watched it. Try watching that on the Oprah show. They said that was the first time a talk show, actually shown footage and the live feed of the trial. I also saw another trial where the bad guy actually won. Casey Anthony. The mom who was accused of killing her little girl, and she was found not guilty. And she had a smile on her face, knowing that I didn't do it. I'm free. But after that, I was at work when I heard about the Michael Jackson trial. When he was found not guilty, I was listening to the radio. I was having lunch, and they dedicated that time by playing a marathon of Michael Jackson songs. But 9/11 is going to be the one I will never forget. Knowing the fact that seeing 2 planes hit the towers. I actually saw a political cartoon the next day on September 12th. The political cartoon was the Statue of Liberty crying his eyes out. She was like this, and behind her was the towers that were gone. And you know what's funny? And it's a true story here. There were some movies that were coming out in September. Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was called Collateral. I think it was Collateral Damage, I believe. Arnold Schwarzenegger plays a guy who is stopping terrorists, but they cut that out. That movie came out, I believe, in October. Every movie that I've seen, Christmas, like Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, he was actually on the towers taking pictures in a scene. And he actually looked up, seeing the Twin Towers up there, and also looking at Ghostbusters 2. They were on Staten Island where they were given the key to the city, and there were the Twin Towers there. And also, let you guys know, on Super Mario Brothers, the movie, which was a terrible film, they were able to go through the portal and be there, and the towers were disintegrating. That was like a weird symbolization right there, saying that, oh my God, it's like they predicted that. Or, like I said, there was one thing I like to tell you guys that I actually watched a Looney Tunes cartoon. Porky was a farmer. There was this dog that tried to find a master or have a home, and he was saying a lot of things, trying to make sure he said, "You're telling me you want to be in the city." The city, I can see it now. And I said, "Look at those cars. Look out for that taxi," and all that other stuff. And then one time, on one line, he said, "Hark, what's that?" And then he said, "Look, it's the towers. They're falling." Ah! I was like, oh my God. I was a little kid. I was laughing at that part. And then now as an adult, I was older. 3 months later, after I saw that cartoon, and then I was saying, "Oh my God!" I was actually laughing at that part. And despite the fact that this cartoon was made like in the 50s, 40s or 50s, but I mean, we didn't know. I mean, that was something different. I just couldn't believe it. Now I looked at myself and I said, "I can't believe this." That could not predict actually what was going to happen from years to come. And I said, I apologize. I apologized to myself, saying that I can't believe it. I'm sorry that I laughed at that part. I don't know. I was a strange kid. Give me a break. But you know what? It's just 9/11 is going to be the one day that we'll never forget. I'm sure you guys. I don't know if you guys are young. Back then, I was 15 years old when I saw that. 15. Unbelievable. It was so unbelievable that I could not believe it. That's a day that I don't think anybody will never forget. I will not forget that. Never. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reactions, more gameplay. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed this. Also, I actually put a link on one of my videos that I've actually done about a year ago. That was 14 years ago. So if you have any chance, if you ever get the chance, take a look at that video. You'll be surprised how it's been a year since I've done that video. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and don't forget, stay positive, and God bless America.